Hey guys, Jared here with a quick piece of Nintendo news. Since the announcement of Sephiroth in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, many fans have been speculating the inclusion of Dr. Eggman into the all-star lineup. Dr. Eggman is arguably the second most iconic video game villain after Bowser, and since Super Smash Bros. Is a celebration of the video game industry and Sephiroth is being included into this iconic video game villain lineup, then surely Dr. Eggman should be included in that as well. Responding to fan speculation, the voice actor of Dr. Eggman, Mike Pollock, took to Twitter to address those asking him about if he could be joining Nintendo's flagship fighter game. And he stated, "To all y'all asking if Dr. Eggman will be in Smash Bros, if he will, I couldn't talk about it. If he won't, I wouldn't want to." He further went on to explain this tweet in more detail, stating, "I said the same thing about me in the film, because the same sentiment holds true. I like talking about things I'm in once they're released. I don't like talking about things I'm not in, especially when everyone was expecting me to be. That shouldn't be hard to understand." A fan then responded to Mike Pollock saying, "So since you're mentioning it, it means yes." And Mike Pollock responded with, "It also means you should study logic more." The voice actor further explained his position over on the GameFAQs forums where he made an account, and he stated, "Regardless of how iconic Dr. Eggman may be to you, in a typical year, he's no more than 2 days work for me, if I'm lucky. The rest of the time I'm focusing on keeping my calendar from being devoid of gigs by constantly auditioning for new roles for new clients, and continuing existing work for current clients," he explained. "My life doesn't revolve around Dr. Eggman for the same reason that yours doesn't revolve around your birthday. Every gig is a precious gift, and whichever I'm doing at the moment is the most important." So overall, this doesn't really confirm or deconfirm Dr. Eggman's involvement or potential inclusion in Smash Bros. As one of the remaining 2 DLC fighters. But if I had to take a guess, if I had to say whether or not this confirms him or deconfirms him, I unfortunately have to fall into the latter and say this, if anything, this deconfirms him. And I say this deconfirms him because Mike Pollock clearly states in his original tweet that if he was involved in Smash Bros, he couldn't talk about it. So the fact he's here, well, talking about it, kind of confirms that. I feel like if he's done his lines and he knows Eggman's coming to Smash Bros, he is going to keep a complete zip on it. He's not going to mention it at all. He's not going to respond to fans. He's just not going to, we wouldn't hear a peep out of him. But the fact that he's here making tweets about it and making posts in GameFAQs forums, I feel like this confirms Dr. Eggman will not be in Smash Bros, unfortunately. He wouldn't talk about it. He would probably have signed legal documents making him unable to talk about it, if I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, and I personally really do think this confirms that Dr. Eggman will not be in Smash Bros. But what do you think? Do you interpret these tweets and responses differently than I do? Do you think this confirms Dr. Eggman to be in Smash Bros? Be sure to let me know in the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe for all things Nintendo.